Frieren.
Hello, what's up you guys? Welcome to FlexiJ Anime and welcome to another reaction video. Today we're watching Frieren Beyond Journey's End and I'm so excited to head into this episode today. We left the last episode on a massive cliffhanger. Lo and behold, there are duplicates, clones of all of the contestants that are down in the dungeon. Now, it seems like potentially if you run into one, you're gonna obviously have to battle them to then continue moving forward. I don't know if anyone's gonna be lucky enough to not run into another clone because there are so many candidates, you know, down there in the dungeon. There's so many mages down there. Even though Fern and Frieren did take the easiest route, I'm not really sure if they would be lucky enough to not come across at least one clone. I feel like they would be able to handle it pretty well though, and it would be cool to see them work together, but it is like which clone would they run into? That's, I think, the main concern because it really depends on who you run into. And with the clones, you know, all of the person's morals, decision making, and all of that, it's completely gone. So it would be pure power and all of the techniques and stuff of that mage. That's what it seemed like when we encountered that first clone. I can't wait to see what happens though, because we left off with Denken and his team, his little group, literally walking in and seeing Frieren's clone hovering above them. And that's a real oh shit moment, isn't it? I feel like that would definitely be my first reaction. Yeah, I'm excited to see how they're going to maneuver this and if they'll be able to conquer Frieren or escape somehow. Or, you know what would be really interesting? Is if, and I did kind of theorize on this in the last episode, but I'm not really sure, depending on everyone's routes, if any routes cross. But if Fern and Frieren can meet up with Denken and his group, then maybe they can help his group defeat Frieren, because it's like Frieren is there, Fern is there. I just feel like they know more about the potential of Frieren's abilities and her powers, all the different spells and her use of mana. They might be able to go up against her easier because they have the knowledge, whereas if you're going up against someone and you have no idea what kind of techniques they use or just how in-depth their knowledge is, I mean, you can obviously assume because Frieren is a famous elf, famous mage, and she's thousands of years old. So you can assume that it's gonna be rough. I'm very excited to head into this episode today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Definitely leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this episode. I also just really appreciate everyone trying to help me with these names. I know that they're all German. I also know that they all sort of, in a way, express or explain how the person is based off of their name because of what the name means in German. So I appreciate you guys. Someone said in the comments that the S's are more like Z's. So yeah. And yeah, I'm sure I'll get used to it. I'm just very fascinated about some of these characters, specifically Ubel. I found it very interesting how she was kind of hanging around him and how we learned within the last few episodes and, you know, of all of the introductions of all of these characters, that not only does she seem to not really mind killing, and she kind of has those dead eyes that look like they've been through a lot and potentially taken a lot of lives, but the fact that she needs to empathize with people and potentially her enemy if she wants something from them. I find it very fascinating because empathy is different than sympathy, and she's not just being sympathetic. Let's just say she wants the upper hand on someone and wants to use their spell against them in order to take them down, or if she wants to learn their spell or like a specific ability before killing them, she needs to actually empathize with them first. And it's not like she's learning the actual principles behind the spells. It's almost as if she's like mimicking, you know, but she can't until she completely empathizes and understands. And that's why she was basically interviewing that guy. She clearly wants something from him, so she's trying to empathize with him in order to, you know, I think that's her seeking of understanding. That's why she asks questions. But then it just feels even darker for me because then she flips that and uses it by gaining spells and then potentially using those spells against those people. She's just fine with taking lives. I don't know. I'm still learning a lot about this character. I'm still learning a lot about all of these characters, but that was something very interesting that I felt was very different. And I'm really excited to see how this show dives into that more and where we go with that. Guys, if you want early uncut access to all of my Frieren reactions, I have a Patreon where I post everything early, completely unedited, uncut, as well as a bunch of series that I'm watching over there that are also completely unedited and uncut. If you're interested in that, there's hundreds and hundreds of hours over there for you to enjoy, and I would just love the support as a content creator. Also, please make sure you're subscribed over here on YouTube, and please give this video a like. It really helps out the growth of my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here, but without further ado, let's head into this episode of Frieren Beyond Journey's End. Let's go. Right, they had some as well.
Denken.
I love that. I love that he asks that. That's so cool. I love this music. That's terrifying. Like, come on. Oh, man. Okay.
あのダンジョンの主を水鏡の悪魔シュピーゲルと呼んでいる。賢者エービヒの英雄譚に出てくる神話の時代。
Oh, wow.
シュピーゲルはダンジョンに入り込んだ人物の記憶を読み取り、対象者の複製体を作り出している。
Is this the same thing that Fern and Frieren came across in the forest? Yes! Thank you. I couldn't remember the name of it.
シュピーゲルが作り出すのは実体を持った。
Okay, so it also has its like memories and everything. So they just put one in the dungeon?
なぜゼンゼさんがこのダンジョンの試験会場に
自分と互角の相手だ。
Wow.
犠牲を出さずに倒す。
I mean, what has he done it? Has he fought himself? I want to see him do something.
平和主義者の彼女らしい試験内容だ。
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
まずい。
No, it's not good at all, man. You guys are gonna die. This isn't good, yeah.
さて、どうしたものかの。
Terrifying! So, okay, so this is why the dungeon hasn't been conquered. Hello. Oh. Land, are you... Oh no. Uh-oh.
あの複製体はどの程度まで完璧な私のコピーだと思う。中でも饒舌なタイプでしょ。黙ったら死んじゃうような。よく観察してるね。そうだね。死んじゃうかも。
If she stops talking?
物静かだ。多分喋れないだ
Mm-hmm. Bro, are you good? Oh, okay.
あれは僕の懐から。
Oh, okay.
確かに私ならそうする。こちらに対する知識もある。君のソルガニールを警戒しているからだ。それか、いたぶるのを楽しんでいるからね。笑えないね。
Oh no! Okay.
このままじゃない。
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna get casualties, you guys?
最後に一ついいかな。
One last question? Oh. Oh. What?
私の瓶使いなよ。
No way.
それは君が生き残るためのもの。
Yeah.
じゃあメガネくん、ちょっと待っていてね。
She's gonna go handle herself.
瓶を取り返してくる。
Okay. Ubel. Ooh. This is cool.
ソルガニールの発動条件は
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
実力が互角なら勝ち負けはほぼ運だね。私は昔から運が悪いから。だから私は私と戦いたいとは思う。
This is so cool.
血にたぐりはしょうがないね。やっぱり運が悪い。だから嫌なんだ。
Oh no. Oh.
でも、
Oh.
方がもっと運が悪かったみたいだ。メガネ君、意外と早かった。
My god, the way that the stone is breaking like that with her attacks. The bottle was fake too? She's been with like a fake version of him this whole time.
瀕死の僕が分身だと分かっていたんだな。なぜ死に急ぐような真似を。
This is so interesting.
くれると確信したからかな。
If I'm gonna save you, then you're gonna come save me, right?
メガネ君はさ、私の瓶を受け取ろうとしなかった。自分のせいで誰かが死ぬのが嫌なんでしょ。メガネ君のせいで私が死んでしまう状況を作った。
Wow, manipulator.
また一つ君のことが分かった気がするよ。
This is so interesting.
それは良かったな。
Good for you.
そろそろ共感できそうか。
まだ時間はかかるかな。
Yeah, guys, she is such a fascinating character. And that was so cool seeing her battle herself.
フェルン、ちょっとマップ見せて。探索し尽くしたと思いますが、奥に隠し部屋がある。
Ooh.
きっとお宝だよ。
Ah, she's so cute. Yes. In the middle of the 4 statues. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Whoa. I love this. She's smiling. She's so excited. Stairs! That is so sick. I would be so pleased with myself. This is so cool. I mean, for her, she's so old. To like explore things and find hidden things like this, I bet it's just like, you know, so exciting. Whoa. Dynasty era? Like, honestly, I'm just gonna say it. Not me wanting to look for Craft, though. I'm gonna be real. Because it's like, he's so old that everyone has forgotten everything about him. Who's on this mural? Craft, were you there? There's an elf next to him. This is so cool. Look at even Fern's excited. That's amazing. Wow. That transition. Fern, you literally just jinxed it. She just jinxed it. It's the door! Guys, wait. At the beginning of this episode, I just theorized. There's something in there. You. They're like, we can't deal with it. Oh my god, no way. She's so excited. She's like, this is an actual test.
と同等の力を持っているみたいだね。
あの複製体を何とかしない限り最深部へたどり着けん。何か手立ては。
They're just hanging out because they literally cannot.
私を完全に再現したものだとしたら、弱点は生身の魔法使いと
高速魔法か精神
耐性があるけれどもね。
だがわずかな隙は生まれるかもしれない。
I love her.
名刀で。そういう小細工は得意だろう。
She's cool as well. I'm curious about her.
では失礼して。
Whoa. Frieren looks so tiny.
高速魔法が通用しませんね。いい匂い。
Fern? Stop. Wait, stop it. I'm having a moment. I didn't read. That was hilarious. She's like, I will accept this hug. You smell good.
次は私の目を見てください。
Look into my eyes. Ooh.
精神操作魔法も無理ですね。
Wow.
精神防御が破れません。
What is Fern
本当に
feeling
良好な
protective?
体制
That was
なの
adorable.
でも
Fern's like,
精神
that's
防御
my
の構築は
mom.
複雑魔法の専門家なら脆弱性をつけるかもしれません。
受験者の中で心は
エーデル2級魔法使いなら可能かと。ですが
Okay.
私と違って戦闘能力は皆無なここまで来られるかどうか。魔法は相手に心がないと通
Yeah.
用しません。
I don't.
果
Yeah.
たして複製体がそこまで再現できているか。
Just the memories.
あれは何だと思う？
My gosh. This is cool. Okay. Whoa. No.
さあ前世と同等の力を持っていると考えて間違いあるまい。
魔力を消して潜伏するにも限界がある。
とはこのダンジョンの中ではまともに戦えん。
そもそも現代魔法が
強力な防御魔法にリソースを攻撃魔法は自然物を利用したものが多く無から物質を作り出すよりも
Mm-hmm.
その場にある物質を操ったり
But when you're in a
変化させたりす
dungeon.
る方が魔力の消費が少ないからのあれは相当うまくやっている。
Okay.
あの紙に
That's
は
cool.
幾重もの魔法がかけられ、その膨大な数の糸を自在に変質させて操るという
Yeah.
普通の人間時点で
Super
わしらよ
cool.
りも怖いからもう帰りたい。
Yeah. I was about to say the same
お前の
thing.
声は通らないのか？
それでも目を合わせて声をかけねばならん。
Mm.
不可能ではないんだな。
心があればの15秒じゃ。というかそれが限界である。
What? So you're gonna try it? You might.
どういう
You
こと？
guys might die. That is so terrifying. Oh my god. Oh!
防御魔法を破る方法は2種類じゃ。質量で叩き壊すか、技術でかいくぐるか。
Oh my gosh. This is so sick.
手数で攻める輩は大抵後者巨漢のような重さじゃ。防御魔法の全面展開は15秒が限界だと考えていたが、それよりも早く破られるとはな。
Just get out of there. Just get out of there.
だが目は
I love this music so much.
優秀な魔法使いほ
better
ど
than me.
敵をよく見る。ひざまずけ。
No! I said get out.
心がない。
Yeah.
心の働きを精密に模倣しているだけじゃ。
Oh my gosh.
わしらでは絶対に勝て
Get
ない。
out. Get out. Don't die.
私は潮時と言った通りもう帰る。痛いのは
She's like, guys, I'm sorry. I'm leaving.
安全確保までしてくれるのか。
俺たちも逃げるぞ。
Guys. Yeah. Come on.
言ったろ。合格者を出すつもりなんて初めからないんだよ。
考えた方がいい。その場合は力技になるだろうけどね。
We'll have to use brute force.
できるのか？
Hehehe.
さあ、わかんない。
Wakanai. Tabun. Okay, 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 here we go. Back to these guys. Let's go.
何を考えてんだかよくわからねえ。
They're probably thinking the same thing as you. Well, doing the same. They can't think. You know what I mean.
エールは単純な魔力勝負の殴り合いなら
I hope they can beat them. The combination of the three of them, it's useful as well.
俺は勝ち方を知っている。
Oh, the ceiling?
どんな状況だろうとな。
Oh. Can we stay with him? Don't cut away. What? What are you gonna do now?
もしかしたら私、フリーレン様を殺せるかもしれません。
I like how they made her look even smaller when she said that.
はい。
Frieren.
じゃあ作戦を立てようか。
Yes. Little Fern. with brute force. Okay, guys, I'm so excited right now for the next episode because I can't believe it. So they can cross paths. They have. And yeah, here they are. They're all at the door. They're all coming up with a plan. I loved that we learned that Frieren is immune to anything that could have possibly helped them. Hypnosis or like any type of distraction. So we're gonna go with the route of brute force. And I know I haven't been talking about it, but as far as brute force goes, and as far as the differences in mana and how Frieren and Fern use theirs, they have so much because of this practice of suppressing it basically constantly. That's why Fern is such a menace, because she has so much mana, and they just train differently. And so with brute force, because it'll be like a matchup, mana v mana, the amount of like the aura, because yeah, Frieren has a massive one. I think that with all the training that Fern has been doing, she might be able to help, because she also has a ton of mana based off of the training that she's been doing since she was like a baby. So this is very exciting, and this is why she never tires either. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. It's just like a professional athlete. It's like you train and you train. Stamina. It's the first thing that leaves you when you stop, and it's also the last thing you gain, because it is the hardest to achieve, is stamina. So I completely get it. It's basically like stamina v stamina. So with brute force, they're gonna try and come up with a plan, because obviously I don't think it's just going to be Fern. I think Frieren and the others might assist, but it's gonna be crazy. I cannot wait to see what happens. I loved the earlier scene with Land and Ubel. I thought that was really cool. I love it too, because I just talked about her and how interested I was about her character at the beginning of this video, and lo and behold, we got her 1v1ing her own clone, and that was beautiful. I love her character design with the staff and the green hair, the purple eyes, and the whole, like, her outfit is really cool. I really like her. It's kind of mixed feelings. I'm confused. It's like I like her more than some of the other characters, but I think it's because her character design, I like her VA, and she's just fascinating. So it's like I want to know more about her. And Land is sick as well. He is very smart, and the two of them together is a very interesting dynamic. I'm enjoying it. I can't wait to see what happens next, you guys. I'm gonna have to watch it immediately. You know I will. Leave a comment below, please. Let me know what you guys think about this episode. I really enjoyed that we went from group to group to group, and it showed how now at this point in the dungeon they have all gone deep enough down that they are facing this clone issue. What is the creature that it was called? The name of it. The Spiegel, something like that. Monster from the mythical era that appears. I just don't know how to pronounce the E's. Or the A's, you know what I mean? It's like I'm doing English to Japanese and then also English to German. So, and I'm not yeah, hilarious. But yes, so Spiegel, that is down there. And all of the competitors are now far enough through the dungeon that we are all encountering this mythical beast. This monster that is able to create perfect replicas with the memories and everything. I love that we saw that way earlier in the season, and now it's sort of coming back. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't think that would happen. So I love it. And yes, I love seeing all of the different groups figuring out what to do based off of which clones they've come across. Yeah, that was a really enjoyable episode. I cannot wait to watch the next one. God, I can't believe we're getting close to the end of this season. I've been having so much fun. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for this video. But until the next video, that's Flexi out. Please take care. Have an amazing rest of your day and week, guys. Bye. See ya.